Hello student, welcome to MDC Learning. So in today's video we are going to cover very important topic from FI BCom. So student, as we know very well, we have learned various types of market like perfect competition, monopoly competition, monopolistic competition. We all are aware about this type of market because we have done study about all this market in 12th standard. But today whatever type of market we are going to do, that is new for us. So student, those who are not attend Zoom classes, please they go through the video so they will understand concept very easily. So in this video we are going to cover very important type of market, that is called oligopoly market. Now, what is oligopoly market? From where this word has derived? What are the features of this market? Everything we are going to cover in this video. So, let's start with the oligopoly competition. Now, the word oligopoly derived from Greek word. The word oligopoly derived from Greek word. Oligo means few, poly means seller. So the market where there are few seller is called oligopoly market. The market where there are few seller is called oligopoly market. Now few means कम, जिस मार्केट में कम सेलर होते हैं, that market is called oligopoly market. Now when question few come, that time we used to think that कितने. So in oligopoly market, the number of firms should not less than 2 and not more than 10. If there are more than 10, then those who are already existed, they will dominate the market and remaining all are follower. So oligopoly is a market where there are few seller. And in oligopoly market, all the firms are selling homogeneous as well as differentiate product. Homogeneous means product which are same in a quality, shape, size, color, etc. And differentiate product means the product which are different in a color, quantity, name, etc. So, in short, the word oligopoly derived from Greek word oligo means few, poly means seller. So, the market where there are few sellers is called oligopoly market. Now, what are the feature of oligopoly market? So, number one feature of oligopoly market is that there are few seller. In oligopoly market, there are few seller. The number of sellers should not less than 2 and should not more than 10. If there are more than 10, then those who are existed, they will dominate the market, remaining all are insignificant. It means that remaining all are follower. Now question will come in our mind that what are the example of oligopoly market? So all the OPEC nation, they are a part of oligopoly market. Then in India, automobile companies, air, airline companies, then mobile companies, then SIM card companies like Vodafone, Jio, Airtel. These all are example of oligopoly market. So oligopoly market में firm are few, not less than 2, not more than 10. If there are more than 10, तो जो already existed है, they will dominate and remaining all will follow. Next is what type of product they used to sell. So in oligopoly market, firms used to sell homogeneous as well as differentiate product. ओलिगोपोली मार्केट में फर्म होमोजीनियस प्रोडक्ट भी सेल करते हैं और डिफरेंशिएट प्रोडक्ट भी सेल करते हैं. होमोजीनियस प्रोडक्ट सेल करना मीन्स ऑल द फर्म्स आर सेलिंग सेम टाइप ऑफ प्रोडक्ट. फॉर एग्जाम्पल ओपेक नेशन, अरेबियन कंट्री, दे यूज टू एक्सपोर्ट ऑयल एंड पेट्रोल. So all the Arabian oligopoly firm, they used to export homogeneous product, that is oil and petrol. And differentiate product means product which are differ from each other in a shape, size, color, quantity, quality, etc. Example of differentiate product is SIM card, Jio, Vodafone, Airtel. These are example of differentiate product. So in oligopoly market, firms are selling homogeneous product as well as differentiate product. Next is entry is possible but difficult. Like in other market, entry is possible and exit is also possible, like in perfect competition and in monopolistic competition. Then in monopoly there was no entry. Now in oligopoly market the things is quite different. How? So in oligopoly market, entry is possible for the firm, but he has to face some difficulties. Now question will comes in mind, what type of difficulty firm has to face when he wants to enter into oligopoly market. So in oligopoly market, already firms are less. So if firms are less, it means that they already covered large size of market. So any new firm can enter into the market, but he has to face some difficulties. What type of difficulties? That a new firm should be technically strong, he should have a strong financial background, his product should be very innovative, then only he can enter into the market. For example, see, from previously Vodafone and Airtel, they were leading the market. So कितने सिम कार्ड आए, like Uninor, Aircel, but many SIM card came and they went. But when Jio entered, that time Jio is a technically strong, financially strong, and it entered into the market with a new innovative ideas. So oligopoly market में new firm की entry possible है, बट प्रॉब्लम ये है कि ही हैज़ टू सफ़र फ्रॉम मैनी डिफ़िकल्टीज़. वो न्यू फर्म टेक्निकली, फाइनेंशियली इनोवेटिव, स्ट्रॉन्ग होना चाहिए कंपेयर टू एग्जिस्टेड फर्म. देन ओनली ही कैन रिटेन इन द मार्केट फॉर अ लॉन्गर पीरियड ऑफ टाइम. नेक्स्ट इज interdependence. As I told you, in oligopoly market, number of firms are very less. So if any firm wants to take any decision regarding change in a price of commodity and output, then he has to depend on other. It means that if one firm wants to change price and output, then he can't do. He has to depend on another. Because if suppose one firm is making changes, then what will be the reaction of other? He don't know. So that can create a fight, that can create a competition. So in oligopoly market, due to few firm, each and every firm depending on each other for make changes in a price of commodity and output. So it create group behavior in oligopoly market. Next is uncertainty. अनसर्टेनिटी का मतलब होता है द थिंग्स विच वी कैन नॉट प्रेडिक्ट, जिस चीज़ के बारे में हम अज्यूम नहीं कर सकते या बता नहीं सकते, दैट इज कॉल्ड अनसर्टेनिटी. सो इन ओलिगोपोली मार्केट, ड्यू टू फ्यू फर्म एंड ड्यू टू इंटरडिपेंडेंसी ऑफ फर्म, मार्केट इज टोटली अनसर्टेन इन नेचर. इसका मतलब होता है कि एक तो फर्म कम है एंड ईच एंड एवरी फर्म डिपेंडिंग ऑन ईच अदर फॉर एनी टाइप ऑफ डिसीजन. सो मार्केट सिचुएशन इज टोटली अनसर्टेन. फॉर एग्जाम्पल, देर आर टू फर्म ए एंड बी. अगर ए फर्म अपने प्रोडक्ट का प्राइस इंक्रीज करता है तो मे बी बी फर्म विल नॉट रिएक्ट. बट अगर ए फर्म अपने प्रोडक्ट का प्राइस डिक्रीज करता है देन बी कैन बी रिएक्ट. वो भी अपने प्रोडक्ट का प्राइस डिक्रीज करेगा बिकॉज ही डोंट वांट टू लूज हिज कस्टमर. सेम हियर, अगर ए फर्म मार्केट में अपना प्रोडक्शन बढ़ाता है तो मे बी बी भी बढ़ा सकता है और नहीं भी बढ़ा सकता है. सो यहाँ पर प्रॉब्लम ये है कि ओलिगोपोली मार्केट में अगर एक फर्म कोई एक्शन लेता है देन व्हाट विल बी द रिएक्शन ऑफ अदर, दैट वी कांट प्रेडिक्ट. तो हर एक फर्म को एक दूसरे पर डिपेंड रहना पड़ता है. सो ओलिगोपोली मार्केट इज़ फुल्ली अनसर्टेन. मतलब अगर एक फर्म ने कोई रिएक्ट किया तो दूसरे फर्म का क्या रिएक्शन होगा वो हमें नहीं पता. सो द मार्केट सिचुएशन इज टोटली अनसर्टेन. हर एक फर्म को एक दूसरे पर डिपेंड रहना पड़ता है. Next is rigid price. Okay, in different type of market we have learned different type of price, but in oligopoly market the price is little bit different. Oligopoly market में already there are few firm, all the firms are depending on each other for any type of decision regarding the price, and the market situation is also very very uncertain. So to avoid price war in oligopoly market, firms are following rigid price. Rigid price means not fixed price. Rigid price means the price which cover cost and profit of the firm, and the price which we can change after longer period of time after decision with the other firm. Rigid price means वो प्राइस होती है जो जल्दी चेंज नहीं होती है, बट अगर सारे के सारे फर्म डिसाइड करें तो उसके बाद उसमें चेंजेस होता है. सो रिजिड प्राइस एक ऐसी प्राइस है विच कवर कॉस्ट एंड प्रॉफिट ऑफ द फर्म एंड द प्राइस विच विल चेंज आफ्टर लॉन्गर पीरियड ऑफ टाइम. फॉर एग्जाम्पल, पेट्रोल एंड ऑयल का प्राइस एक बार 1972 में इंक्रीज़ हुआ था, फिर एक बार 1982 में. So the changes in the prices take place after 10 years. So to avoid price war and to due to few firm and due to uncertainty, due to interdependency, ये जो प्राइस वॉर क्रिएट होता है इसको अवॉइड करने के लिए ओलिगोपोली में रिजिड प्राइस फॉलो की जाती है. रिजिड प्राइस मीन्स जो प्राइस जल्दी से चेंज नहीं होती है. देन indeterminateness. See, as we have learned, the shape of demand curve in each and every market is different, but the shape of demand curve is not fixed in oligopoly market. As we have learned about perfect competition, in perfect competition the shape of demand curve is horizontal straight line parallel to x-axis. Why? Because all the firms are selling homogeneous product at fixed price. Then in monopoly market, the shape of demand curve is a downward sloping, less elastic. Then in monopolistic market, the shape of demand curve is a downward sloping, more elastic. But in oligopoly market, due to few firm, due to rigid price, due to uncertainty and due to interdependency of firm, the shape of demand curve is not fixed, whether it is horizontal, vertical, upward sloping, downward sloping, we don't know. So the shape of demand curve is not confirmed in a oligopoly market. But there are few firm. There are two firm, Paul Sweezy from America and Hall and Hitch from Oxford University. According to these two economists, Paul Sweezy from American University, or we can say he is American economist, and Hall and Hitch from Oxford University. According to them, due to rigid price, due to interdependency and uncertainty, the shape of demand curve in oligopoly is a kink in a shape. मतलब पहले डिमांड कर्व नीचे आता है, फिर बैंड होता है, फिर वापस डाउनवर्ड स्लोप करता है. सो अकॉर्डिंग टू पॉल स्वीजी, हॉल एंड हिच, the shape of demand curve in oligopoly market is a kink in a shape, that is called kinky demand curve. But ऐसे देखा जाए, then in oligopoly market the shape of demand curve is not confirmed. So student, these are the features of oligopoly market. Go through entire features and understand the video and share it, और इसे देखो तो आपको आइडिया और आएगा कि ये कंसेप्ट क्या है.